guys, hanging out backstage at Joe's Bar. It's our live country show with the band Perry.
Hey,
Hey, how are you?
It's freezing in Chicago.
Then why are you dressed like that?
I know, right? Because my mother dresses me.
Well, we actually came from sunny Florida, where they're actually already having county fairs down there.
It's hard to pack for like West Palm Beach and Chicago.
How did we get you to agree to come here in January? 8 degrees.
We love you guys.
We love US
Yeah.
99. You guys are the
So it's
best.
the beginning of the year. Last year, obviously, just a crazy year for you guys. Couple quick questions. I would say, what was the most exciting or surprising thing that happened to you guys last year?
I would say probably collectively the most surprising and exciting was the very first #1 that you guys gave us, and you guys gave us with If I Die Young. That and probably being nominated for a Grammy kind of was the icing on the cake of the year.
What was the lesson learned last year?
Lesson learned.
Sleep when you can.
That was probably true.
Yeah.
Sleep when you can.
Absolutely. You know, the pace is really something for us to get used to. I mean, we have this running list of things that we did not consider before deciding to launch into the music business, and lack of sleep was one of them. You know, we knew there was a lot of travel. We didn't know there was a lot of travel. But we're just so grateful. I mean, we get to sing country songs with country music lovers night after night after night, and that's a pretty amazing way to spend a year.
I mean, I can't imagine what it would feel like when you get a Grammy nomination for a song.
We were
It was
speechless.
pretty amazing. And you know, we always have a lot to say, but when we heard the news, we were just completely speechless.
For like-
Speechless.
Speechless for like 5 seconds.
All right, serious for just a second. What inspired you to write the song?
A cloudy day in East Tennessee, where we live, and we always do our best thinking over there. And it was just a moment in time for us. We wrote If I Die Young long time before we even, got our record deal or started this whole really putting feet on the ground in country music. And it was the first song that we had pinned for the album. And we wrote it right before we went into the studio to record some demos. Again, pre-record deal without any promise that any ears would ever fall on the music. But we were just so excited to be putting these little creations that came from our brains and our hearts down on tape. And so it was just really a moment in time that we looked at each other and said, we're so content. We're getting to do what we love. We do it with the people that we love. And even in our young 20-some-odd years, me a couple more 20,
Than me.
upper 20s, than the boys, we've really gotten to live a lot. And so If I Die Young is really about making the most of our minutes, however many minutes we have on the planet.
So just a good perspective, because it's the first time you hear the song, you're like, did your mom hear it? Go up to you, go, are you okay? Everything's okay, right?
We wrote it out of a heart of contentment,
Yes,
you know, and I think that that's
definitely.
really what people take away from it, because when we're singing it night after night and crowds are singing it back, they've got giant smiles on their faces, and it really has encouraged other people through a time of loss, and literally when they're coming through the signing line and they tell us these just heart-wrenching stories about losing a kid or a brother, a sister, a mother, and we're just like, I'm so sorry for your loss, and they said, no, but your song, it encouraged me, it helped me walk through it, and we're just really honored to be part of that process with people.
All right, dreams for this year?
Oh,
I'm trying to think.
well, one dream come true. We're on the road with Tim McGraw.
Yeah.
So that's one that we can mark up to coming true.
We actually
Met
got
him
to meet
once.
him for the first time at backstage at the CMAs for the very first time.
And I was totally starstruck. I couldn't say
We
anything.
walked up to him and we said, Mr. McGraw, we're the band Perry, and we all shook his hand, and he said, oh, I know who y'all are. Can't wait to go on tour with y'all this year.
Yeah.
And it was just like, how
He
do you
shouldn't
know
know
our
our name.
name?
Right.
I mean, of course we know your name, but how do you know ours? It's just one of those amazing things that really was
really
amazing.
special.
We're just excited to meet more of the country. We call you guys Countrydom, the kingdom of country. And we're just excited to meet more and more folks this year,
We just announced, that your show's coming back with Tim McGraw,
Right.
so we're all excited about that.
Come on out.
And then you got a big week. Is it next week or the week after? Where you got Letterman? Is it Letterman?
Yeah,
no,
we
Leno.
got Leno.
Leno. See,
Letterman
the CBS in me is saying
to
Letterman.
It's okay. Two L's.
To be determined will be Letterman. But next week, we're going to be on Leno
Leno
and
and
Ellen.
Ellen.
We're shooting
Ellen.
that as well. So it's going to be a really huge moment for us. And we actually just partnered with Purina for their new dog chow. And so we're just meeting a lot of cool folks. We're going to
Yeah.
go do a media day for them next week too. And, have some shows in between.
So we're lucky we caught up with them tonight, because you can't catch them. They're crazy.
Well, we love you guys. We love Chicago.
Yeah.
Chicago's almost like coming home. I mean,
Even
you guys
at
have,
0 degrees. Yes.
yeah. We love Chicago even at 0 degrees.
Well,
So
thanks for coming out. I'll let you guys go because I know you have to get ready.
thanks
Great.
for having us.
Thank you. Good seeing
Samantha
you.
Perry.
Bye.